Welcome to the Literary Titan podcast. In every episode, we dive into a book we've just read and share our thoughts, from best-selling authors to rising literary stars. We read it. Now let's talk about it. Scott Hadley Morgan's Multiverses of Entertainment is an ambitious entertainment industry nonfiction book that blends a filmmaking business book, Hollywood memoir, media critique, entertainment finance guide, and manifesto for where movies could go next. Morgan's central idea is that film no longer exists in one self-contained entertainment industry. It now shares space with streaming, social media, influencers, gamers, apps, artificial intelligence, and other competing multiverses. His answer is to connect those worlds while keeping human storytelling at the center. The book's language of gravity, energy, time, dynamics, phoenixes, and sling rings gives that argument its own vocabulary, and Morgan keeps returning to what he calls the power of story as the force worth preserving. Some of the most distinctive material comes in Morgan's discussion of AI and creative work. As a media and technology book and future of entertainment book, it takes an unusual route through set theory, Russell's paradox, qualia, the Fourier transform, Nash equilibrium, and other concepts from mathematics, physics, and philosophy. Morgan uses them to argue that screenwriting depends on intuition, chemistry, cultural experience, emotion, and directorial vision in ways a formula can't fully capture. His chapters on independent filmmakers such as Gus Van Sant and Luc Besson reinforce the same idea from a more grounded angle. Memorable movies emerge when individual artists make risky, specific choices that change what audiences think cinema can do. The metaphors come quickly and sometimes stack on top of one another, but there's a consistent passion underneath them. Morgan believes movies are experiences that can shape character, memory, ambition, and even the way people understand themselves. The book also works as a sprawling Hollywood business book and entertainment finance book, especially once it moves into material originally written around 2016. Morgan explains that these chapters began as a guide for Asian entertainment executives and investors before expanding into a larger business model for film, television, and technology. There's extensive discussion of Chinese studios, streaming platforms, IP ownership, film slates, foreign investment, censorship, quotas, agencies, contracts, syndication, theme parks, games, development costs, and the financial machinery behind production. That material gives the book a fascinating time capsule quality because Morgan preserves the deals, expectations, and industry anxieties of that period while placing them beside his 2026 perspective. His first-hand stories about producers, agents, executives, mentors, and failed or nearly completed projects also keep the financial sections connected to actual filmmaking. The book's argument is ultimately structural. Better films require a business system that rewards investors and artists while giving creative workroom to develop. Multiverses of Entertainment is a surprisingly hands-on film industry guide and screenwriting and directing guide. Morgan discusses how directors earn actors' trust, how different performers need different kinds of communication, how lenses and editing affect a performance, why a director needs to know what a film is truly about, and how one carefully chosen verb can shape an actor's choices in a scene. That practical material helps anchor the book's much larger vision of films, games, apps, avatars, investors, creators, and audiences functioning within one interconnected entertainment ecosystem. Morgan's voice is personal, combative, enthusiastic, and intensely invested in the craft he's spent decades around. Readers interested in the future of Hollywood, film industry business, and entertainment technology will find a book packed with ideas, stories, strategies, and strong convictions about why human creativity should remain at the heart of whatever entertainment becomes next. Thanks for joining us on the Literary Titan podcast. If today's review sparked your interest, be sure to pick up a copy of the book and experience it for yourself. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a rating, or share it with a fellow book lover. Until next time, keep reading, not just to escape, but to grow.